Missing coin sum of CSES problem set. So let's jump to the problem statement. So we have given n coins with positive integer values. Okay. What is the smallest sum you cannot create? You cannot create using a subset of the coins. Okay. So what we have given n the number of coins, and also we have given like the values of each coin as an array. Okay. So what we have to print? We have to print like the smallest sum which we cannot create. Okay. So first suppose let's take this test case. Okay. So for this can we make one? Yeah, we can make one definitely. Okay. Can we make two? Yeah, surely we can make. Can we make three? 2 plus 1, yeah, definitely we can make 3. Can we make 4? Yeah, definitely 2 plus 2. We have two twos here. We can make. Can we make 5? 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5, yeah. Can we make 6? 2 plus 2 and no. So we cannot make 6. So answer would be 6. The smallest number which we cannot make. So answer equals 6. Okay. So now what we can do is what we can think is like suppose I am here. Okay. Let me 1 2 2 7 9. Okay. So don't- suppose I am at an at an index I. Okay. And what I know that I can make a sum of like some 0 to x, so sorry, 1 to x, I can make the sum. Okay, we can say r. So we can make 1 to r, we can make the total sum. Okay, till I minus 1, till I minus 1 index, we could make the range of 1 to r. Okay, sure, cool. So what we have option here, suppose I am here. Okay, at here 1 2, so 1 2 2 7 9. Okay, suppose I am here at this index 1, so r would be like here I am for I minus 1, 1 to 1 only, r would be 1 range. Okay, and the next number is v of I is here too. Okay, so if we can make from 1 to 1, okay, the range, I think it might be confusing for you if range is 1 to 1. So we must try to take some other range. Okay, so suppose I am at this index. Okay, and for here I can make till 3. Sure. Okay, now what I have is that I can make 1 2 3. Okay, in order to make 4. Okay, in order to make 4, what we should have, and we can make 1 2 3. Okay, and we have v of I equals something number x. Okay, so what should be the value of x so that we can make the next number? X should be equals to r plus 1, or we can say r. Okay, if x equals r, so since we can make 1, what does that mean? Since we can make 1, we could already make 1 from that index, from till previous. And if we have one r here, so r plus 1 we can make definitely. Okay, suppose if it was something r minus 5, r, if the x would be r minus 5, so could we make like could we make r minus r plus 1? Think it. Okay, can we make r plus 1? Can we make r plus 1? So to make r plus 1 from r minus 5, to make to make r plus 1 from r minus 5, we should be able to make r plus 1, r plus 1 minus r minus 5. Okay, from previous. So what would be here? Uh, what is this? R plus 1 minus r minus 5. So 1 minus minus 5. So it would be 6. So let me. Okay. So that is 6. That is 6. Okay. So could we make 6 according to, like, I'm not considering this case, like I took this random number because here r is still 3 and I have taken some random number 5. Okay, so that according to this case it would go negative, so I am considering as a general case. Okay, so to make r plus 1 from r minus 5, we should be able to make 6 from the previous. Okay, so could we make 6? Yes, if uh, 6 is less than r, because we know we can make till 1 to r. Okay, if 6 is less than or equals to r. So is 6 according to this, if this is valid r minus 5, like I'm considering it to be valid, so we can make it. Okay, because 6 would be definitely be a lesser number than 6 or equal to, because since we are making going from r minus, we could make say r also and r minus 5 also. Okay, so yes, we can make 6 from previous. Okay, and how we can like prove that? So first of all, why if 6 is less than r, we can make 6. Okay, and we have to prove why r is greater than or equals to 6. Okay, since r minus 5 is greater than 0, that means that is r is greater than 5. That implies r is greater than or equals to 6. Okay, so we have satisfied our condition. Okay, so if we are like, if x was r minus 5, like, so we could make definitely, like, we could have made our answer. And for if x is let's say r plus 1. Okay, so can we make r plus 1? If x is r plus 1, no, let's v of I, sorry. If v of I is r plus 1, so can we make r plus 1, since we can make from 1 to r. Okay, so to make r plus 1, we just take to make r plus 1, to make r plus 1, we just pick the we just pick up the we pick up only r plus 1 coin, one coin. Okay, if suppose it is greater than something, like if v of I is let's say r plus 3. If so can we make r plus 1 here? Can we make r plus 1 here? See, we can make from 1 to r, and we want to make r plus 1 here. Okay, we want to make r plus 1 here. From previous elements, from can make 1 to r, but now we have like r plus 3 element, r plus 3, and we have like, we can make r plus 3, we can make r plus 3 plus 1, we can make r plus 3 plus 2. Okay, we can make r plus 3 plus r. So, okay, so we can make till from here to here, but we cannot make r plus 1 here. Okay, do you understand? Like, we can't make r plus 1 here. So r plus 1 would be our answer. The minimum number, what is the smallest sum we cannot create. Okay, so let's jump to the code. uh, so we have taken the input and input vector also. So why we need to sort it? Okay, the reason of sorting is like, we are like we cannot take a random number at between and say, let me check it, let me tell you with some test cases also. Like, suppose if it were random number like that, like this way, 29127. Okay, so can you tell, like, from, if here we get 9, so we have to miss, like we can make 2 here. Okay, but we have to jump till we can make 2, till here we can make 2, and 2 plus 9, 2 plus 9 11, and we can make sum of 9, we can make only 3 7. Okay, that's not funny. So 2, we can make 2, we can make 9, we can make 2 plus 9, which is 11. So, and what was the our like statement? At index I we have to know that we can make a sum of 1 to some number r. Okay, so that's why we need sorting. So let me sort it. Sort v dot begin, v dot end. Okay, now what we have to do, if I am at any index for int I equals 0, I is less than. Okay, so what we have, like previous, what are the things we need to consider? Okay, suppose int what I can say, we have v of I. Okay, we have v of I, and we can make from 1 to r, we can make it. Okay, so v of I must be less than or equals to r plus 1. Okay, first case is that if v of I is less than or equals to, like I would say, r plus 1. If v of I is less than or equals to r plus 1, and will have another case, like if v of I is greater than. So first of all, let us consider this case. If v of I is less than or equals to r plus 1, so what will happen? Our r would become our new range. Okay, what would be our new range? So since we can make from v of I to 1, we can make v of I, we can make v of I plus 1, we can make v of I plus 2. So we can make r would be v of I plus r. Okay, so this is our new range. Okay, that we can make from 1 to v of I plus r. Okay, and if it is not the case, if v of I is greater than r, so we have got our number. Okay, else I would say, uh, let's break it only. Okay, and let me put int r should be 0. Okay, and we can make cout r plus 1, and okay, so let's me compile this. What should be our expected answer? 6. Okay. So we are getting 6. So let's try to submit it. Okay, so I am getting wrong answer in these. So let's check it. Okay, so we have to handle very long numbers also. Okay, so like you can say 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's definitely going like it's integer overflow. So like we can just convert these into, let me copy these test case. So long int. Let me change here long int. I have to do here also long int. Okay, okay. So let me resubmit it and try. Okay, so yeah. So what did we do? Like we first like try to go to random index and see what are the options that can be explored and what we have from previous things. Okay. So what we have from previous thing, that we can make numbers from 1 to r. Okay. And what we can do like how if we can do only two things. If v of I is less than r plus 1, so we can increase our range, as we have found our answer. That's okay, there's nothing else. That's very simple. So it's a long explanation, but if you try to rethink yourself also and try to understand with ChatGPT or Gemini, you will get more clarity. Okay, so that's it from my side.